Hi everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, part 6. Get it right. Last time we just recently learned the new spell for doing fire.
Inferno?
Oh, is it? Inferno? Yeah, what the spell for fire. So now we've got to go and talk to Sebastian again.
Inferniate. Is that it?
Inferniate?
Yeah, so we've got to talk to Sebastian in order to gain access into the restricted section of the library.
We haven't got our invisibility cloak, mind you.
Yeah, but Harry was sent that. So.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock, or I'm not entirely certain.
I suppose you could trust him. I mean, he seems like a trustworthy.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
Now you're just suddenly
Quite
splurging
the
everything
tale.
out.
Fig had this portkey.
Portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And we'll know if you blab.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Maps are weird.
What have we caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll
It's a
meet you
date.
later.
What's going on there?
It's on a skip time.
What, you can't do anything in the meantime? You could have allowed you to have a bit of time to sort of run
I just
around.
noticed there's like a red bit on the map
Is that
now,
is that because it's past some sort of curfew? You're not supposed to be wandering around at night time. Like you're supposed to be sneaking. What was that red bit on the compass?
Oh, they red people
See
you got to
there?
avoid it.
That's the door we need to reach.
And yet they're down there.
Yeah, it's sort of hanging around.
And those annoying prefects
Oh,
would love
prefect.
nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Is that another one you got to put in your slot? Oh god, what kind of shape is that?
XAXA.
Ooh, god. Why did her hair go super ginger just there? Somebody's behind you. Use a
Disillusionment.
Yeah, disillusionment
Being
spell.
detected.
I'm having trouble with my saying my words.
So I forgot to set that. Not actually told me to.
I don't know. Is it on there?
Oh. That's luminous.
That's
the
there.
disillusionment utility. That's not one I... You can assign it.
Yeah. So what are you not going to... You probably might need... You might need Accio, so I don't know whether you can either swap Levioso with Disillusionment, because you never know whether you want Lumos, depending on how dark it's going to be, or what. Or do you want to swap it with Lumos in case?
I don't know.
Well, you're probably going to have to perhaps change spells on the fly if you need to anyway.
Probably. What's these?
They're almost like essential, so they don't take up a slot.
Stupid ones.
Yeah, so they're like counterattacks and...
Rebellion.
Yeah, they're the ones that don't take up the slots. You've got two, you haven't...
Ancient Magic.
Magic Throw. What was that?
That's that one.
Cast with LB and RB?
Yeah, that's what I used to defeat the troll at the end, wasn't it?
Well, there was two
Hello
of them,
Amor
though.
was one of them, isn't it?
There was two of them.
Yeah, that's the one where you throw things at RB.
Oh. So you need to cast it. Because there's somebody up those stairs.
Is it up or down below?
I don't know. Well, unless it's down below.
How
but-
long? How do you know how long the spell
I
will
think-
last?
Or does it last indefinitely?
Quieter than a
And just
juggernaut.
don't get too close. The thing is, they're standing there. How close can you actually get?
Sense. It's just got a question mark and then investigate.
Suspicious behaviour.
Yellow question mark. Being caught by authority figure will result in quest failure.
Go around the other side. She's distracted. Go. Go, 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 go.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Shut up! Oh God, you got three of them down there. Where's he then?
Is he right behind me? I don't know.
You're supposed to get through the door. Oh, he's
right-
there.
Yeah, he's right behind me.
Why is he not taking the lead?
I don't know.
You're supposed to follow him, aren't you? Is there a middle door? I can't see
So you
past the
got three.
statue. Because you've got three prefects to
You
get.
can't create any distractions or anything, can you?
Is there a middle door?
No, I just see some sort of...
Yeah, there's something slightly glowing on something over there, but he's definitely standing in front of that door. So, he's looking on an angle slightly, so you might be able
I've got
to
wait
when
for them to walk by. Past
yeah, when he walks back. Why is he walking backwards and forwards? You'd think prefects would be a bit taller, wouldn't they? Because they're usually the older students. You might be able to sneak in. And obviously they wouldn't know if the door or there's somebody in there. But he's looking away.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Which bookcase? The one you were through there.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
And you're standing
The
right in
key
the
is
open.
in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why would you ask why do we need the key? It's
Yeah,
obvious.
You need to get in the together.
You
pretty
distract,
obvious.
I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh, you're invisible. Sneaky. Whoa. He's got to cause a distraction, so... Oh, she's on that side. Is he gonna go off? Where'd he go?
I don't know. Some...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Go, just go, 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 go. Move your sneaky bum off. Librarian key, you got it. Oh, that was easy.
Come inside.
Go, go, go.
You're like Mission Impossible.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Yeah, but on what? What was that?
Got
The
the
restricted section. Is anything else in here? I suppose you can't really do with value until
Oh,
you...
that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
Assume
if
you
you
got to
use
go down.
Revelio, it will then just get me out of my cover.
Yeah. Oh. Is there somebody downstairs? Who's downstairs? Eh? God.
Basic
cast.
task while undetected to lure authority figures.
And
Yeah.
enemies to a desired location.
You could have told me that earlier.
What, really? So that doesn't break the charm.
Oh.
You can aim by using LT to then cast a basic spell. Really? They could have told you when you were on the staircase,
Yeah.
though.
I see you.
Earlier. Where are they?
Oh, no. The book's
Oh,
doing
the
a
books
jig.
are sort of... Oh, that's the ghost. What about hitting the suit of armour then? Is that a... Yeah. Obviously a pretty obvious target. Go. Go, go, go. God, there's another ghost.
Where?
On the other side. Kick him, kick him. She's coming back, she's coming back. Come on, come on.
Have you got holes in the banister? Oh, that was her, was it? I thought it was a different ghost.
There's two ghosts. There's some... You're going to need to distract her down that way. Is it going to shoot past the banister?
Did something?
It doesn't sort of crop up with like an alert or something to so that it notifies you that they're going.
Question mark, like, what are you?
No need for us to be skulking about.
What?
Ghost
Oh,
of
that's a bit... Don't put your hand near that, but don't linger about either because of the ghost.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Well, according to him, you don't
I'm
need to
looking for a
skulk
cure
about.
to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Well, he's still skulking.
Because
isn't he?
Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
And you can stand
Why
up.
do you think you'll find a cure
Rebellion.
in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much to
Do
their
not-
due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. So what's the point of them then?
I'll know it when I see it.
Distracted.
You're being awfully cryptic.
You got to spin that glue. All these books want to rip your hands off them, but
More gloves. I keep
Quidditch, they're
collecting these
worse
gloves.
anyway. Well, they're useful for selling, so. All these display cases. What was that? It was a chest.
Is that one of those?
Can you use that then to sneak up
know.
onto those chests? Is that what you can use that for?
Possibly.
He doesn't notice. 500. Oh, you see, it's like,
These very different sizes.
Revelio.
So now you've got all those chests you can run around and grab now. Why is there so many globes? Into that.
Yeah, that's more like one of those cursed ones.
Yeah.
That's what I want to. I have
See,
another
that's-
hand in a. Oh, that one disappeared this one.
I think it's
This
because
is
last
the other
time you were sneaking and he didn't see it, did he? Mind you, I'm not quite sure how a hand can see, mind you, but
Oh no.
Leviosa.
That wasn't Peeves, was it?
I don't know. Just grab that page and
Oh, it took me out.
Yeah, click. You can still cast it.
Why is there so many globes?
I don't know. Unless a light there. Oh, don't tell me you need repair over that.
Oh, probably. No doubt Peeves just done that, hasn't
Who have we here?
he? Oh, what's that?
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend.
You weren't supposed to be
Out
caught.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
No.
I'm going
Is that supposed to happen or not?
tell.
Well, did you come out of the...
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to
I think that's
stop him, or
supposed
at least
to
get to the
happen.
librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get
Wait,
in
I
trouble.
don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Was that...
I think that
presume
was
that's
supposed to
Just
happen.
the spell to repair this armor.
Because you can't use your own hands to just move a bit out of the way.
Oh, I don't need my flames at the
Well,
moment.
not at the moment. You can always just sort of put it back to there if you need to.
Repair
Why do they
That
need
is
so
a funny
many...
place to be sticking the
Yeah,
armor.
to walk underneath there and then that might just drop on your head. What?
That's
There's
Wonder
another
what
little
the
chest there.
shape of that helmet was.
Oh, more stairs. Oh god, that's it. Bash
Better
into the
walk.
doorway. Where's this thing? You can barely see. Do you need the?
Revelio.
You haven't got your Lumos.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
It's leading you.
There must be more to this room.
I'll get to that chest first.
Was there another one? Elf made ivory gloves.
Elf.
Was there another chest? I thought there was another one on the other side, but unless that was that one.
That's it.
Was that like a... It's obviously a doorway, isn't it? You just
Revelio.
activated. And then you got to walk through. Oh god.
So the extended part of the library. Is it?
Hidden part of the castle? In the darkest dip. Whoa, that's a shiny floor.
Not one of those eyeball ones. You
Oh,
have to physically open it.
your gear slots are full.
What?
How?
Revelio.
What, really? Have you filled all your gear slots?
Yeah, but has it picked up anything then,
Or was it just telling you it's the last slot you've... It's a lot of my waiting.
It's not really told me if I've picked anything up though. I've got something on there. There's another.
Wand. Yeah,
basket
it's
thing.
there. What's it mean by gear slot then? No, I like the one it's got on now though, because it suits it. And then your gloves. What's it moaning about?
24. What's that?
Where's the other one?
16. No, they're 18. But these can't be upgraded.
No.
I haven't really upgraded anything yet anyway.
No, because it's
How
not
do you actually
really sort of told you
no.
anything, has it yet? Probably it's another trip to Hogsmeade for it to tell you that. Because it's still almost taking your baby steps. Some long baby steps. You've got 2,083 gold.
What was it that it... It's obviously not the gear.
That says gear slots full.
Was it? But that's had loads left in
Revelio.
there.
But it's put it in there, isn't it?
Where might this
I
lead?
don't know. That's strange. The Anthenanium. That's how you pronounce it. Discover the secret of the antechamber.
Get across there.
There's supposed to be a floor, isn't there? What's up there? Oh, do not. Do you do a basic attack on it? No? Oh, yes. Oh. As long as they weren't going to be some funny tiles that you press in and then the floor collapses again. Oh god. Yeah. Be prepared.
Oh, yeah, slot that back in.
Anything else? The other one was Lumos, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't really need that.
Oh god.
Not surprising.
Oh, you could do that straight away. And again. Oh, because you've got two.
Blue, what's that?
Yeah. Oh, use his own weapon against him. Does that power over time then, or do you have
I don't
to
know.
attack enemies? There's small there. You can grab. Oh, god! He... Ah, jeez.
Ah.
Oh
Jeez.
gosh. Oh, you killed that one. Right, is that... Oh, there's something there to throw at it. Move! There's something there to throw at it. Move! I'm moving. Oh god, move! Oh god, tuck it, tuck it, tuck it.
Is that?
Hopefully she'll be able to heal. Accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage, so that you've got a slither now. Successful 10 hit plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. So collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health.
When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating...
Which is what you've just done,
what
so yeah. And breaks the shield charm.
Revelio.
So you're healing now, so don't take any health. I wonder if you could have snuck past them now.
I don't know. But I think that was a time when I was, needed to use my power or something.
Oh god. Pensive Sentinel. Thing is, are they going to be able to see you?
Possibly.
Can you fire at that from over here if you manually target it?
What was that?
The thing, because you have to obviously do the floor again. Don't tell me you're too far away. Oh god.
Yeah.
Seriously? No? Or does it? Or do you have to attack several times? No, I thought it was opening, but I thought it moved, but no. Oh, don't tell me you have to.
Why don't not do it?
Is he coming over? Oh,
I don't know.
He's moving. You need practice.
Incendio.
Move. What was that?
I don't know.
He hit you because you didn't.
Whoa!
Don't
throw in his axe.
You're
at
supposed
me.
to do your Protego spell. You're dodging. Now you're near death again.
Usually we fail stunts. It's no.
Yeah, when you're out of combat, you're not doing your Protego spell.
Protego. Levioso.
Dude,
Stupefy.
he's down. He's down. Can you do it with your slither? Where's he? He's got a little health. Just. Ooh. Don't dodge their attacks again. You need to protect yourself with this.
What's a chest doing? It?
And well, you're supposed to do that then. Or can you accio it?
Revelio.
Is it that? A chest? Can you accio it?
I don't know.
Accio.
No? Levioso it.
Levioso.
No.
do you get that then? Yeah.
Revelio.
I don't know. Is that a chest?
Or have you got to learn that's something?
Can't see if it's got
Oh,
a
there's
lid on
there's
it.
something down there.
Where?
Highlighted down there, look. What's that supposed to be?
That's a is that one of those moot?
Is that something
that-
else?
Have you got to come over here? And then, mind you, the bridge will cover it, won't it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, but how does it...
Oh!
Is it timed? You got to run over there. So by the time you get over there then you can... I don't... No, you do.
So...
Revelio.
Nothing else. So I'm assuming that's then there to reveal a bridge going over there, and then you got to try and run back again?
I don't know. Or was that just to get back over when you... Do you need to do more than once, or is it just...
I don't know.
Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, why is it so close? Is that what that's there for? Just to do...
No.
Just to bring it back? Yeah, so that's just to take you back
Oh.
over.
How'd you get over there? Oh, this is another way.
Or you haven't got the
Revelio.
spell to do it.
Does that mean I can come down here again?
I don't know. I take it you don't use your fire spell on it or anything random. You've got to
Oh, no.
cross over again, but...
What's the try?
Although you'd have to do your risky jumping over it.
Not this time because it's going that way.
Yeah. Must have try these things.
Incendio.
No?
So I think it's more like a close quarter spell. It doesn't seem to go very
Yeah.
far.
Well, it's either that you have to have the more powerful Wingardium Leviosa to be able to lift it. Perhaps when it's coming towards you, you'd have to jump over initially, so then you can try and get there. Jump! Yes, why is it so quick?
I don't know.
Jeez.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio.
Please keep aware of your surroundings. Why is there random bars on tables? How tall is it?
There's a chest in there. Or two.
This gonna disappear before you're very up.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, what? Oh.
Just check. Just see if it. Just make sure it doesn't disappear by the time you get there. Does that? So do you have to hit it again? And then
I
the
think
other
that
bit
just-
comes up.
I think it... No, it just replaces it.
You've got to walk across that bit, hit that again, and then get across there.
If only you could fly.
Yeah, you need your broomstick. Which bit does it disappear
Yeah.
first? Was it the bit at the
I
back?
think that bit disappears.
So you'd have to jump across.
There. Must keep my wits about me.
Let me roll. Your gear slots are
no.
full. You can sell excess. But you,
I don't understand that.
why would you have to keep? The thing is, it's a long way to keep travelling. Well, that's what the flues are for, isn't it? So you can fast travel. Can you discard anything that's?
Well, I don't know. Well, I suppose there's a few
Yeah,
useless...
but there's empty slots.
I
But you
know.
can't drop them, can you? You can't even.
That's
That's
just-
what it means. It's 20 out of 20. That
No.
you can't literally.
I thought there's a destroy, but is there something that's a bit crappy?
Like silly
Mm,
spectacles.
that's
They're
quite- that
worth
was quite a
90.
bit,
You
but-
want to keep them for selling though. That's 90.
Worth-
That's 60. Perhaps that's what that means, that you've obviously got to. Oh, that's worth 150. Don't want to sell them. It's not a very big slot, though, is it? That's
not-
worth
that was
nothing.
giving me a free.
Yeah, but is it worth keeping it? Is that because you could always use that particular road if you wanted a school road, but that's supposed to be slightly
Isn't that
better than the.
What's
Is
an
it a
old
tighter
school?
fit? Is it?
Like an old
Well, that's an
style
open
sort of-
robe. What's the other one then?
That's
Well,
dark art.
Yeah, but what look did that gave that kind of look as well, so if you need space, you'd be better off dropping something like that. It's not worth anything anyway. But does that mean that you didn't pick up the bit?
Well, I think I did because I didn't come up with the search thing again.
It's a
It
shame
doesn't
that
give you anything.
But that's worth 60 then, so depends on how many blooming chests you come across. That's annoying, that is. Oh god, there's another chest there.
They're not. They're giving me more
Green stripe.
clothes and.
Oh,
Why
why can't I
would
just
not
give you money?
I know. Oh.
That's annoying. Can't you kit yourself out with a load
And
of
then-
bags?
And then you might throw something out that's worse and. So that's just giving me ones I can't weigh. And yet they're worse.
18.
Than them. That's the same as them though. So.
Is it the same? That says green striped gloves.
Yeah.
That says
so that's the
superb.
same. It's 18.
So it's exactly the same, only different colour. But they're
Yeah.
worth 90. They're worth 90.
Yeah, so
Unless it's a matter of sacrificing something that's worth 60 instead.
what's this
How are
60
they
that-
worth 60? But you want to keep them because I've got 24.
60. 60.
Quidditch. They're so bulky.
You got them ones as well. All this money I'm losing. Now on.
You never know what you're going to pick up
I
that
know.
might be better though. You're going to have to make a trip to sell some stink. Oh god. Secret Solver's Tailor. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Is that 6?
6 of them, and yeah. Do you need to save it? Just in case.
That's assuming they wake up at that moment.
Well, they're in different positions, so whether they, you don't know whether they wake
So
up
it's
at.
just
Oh
them
god.
ones.
Oh god. They've noticed you. Do your Leviosa and everything else. Because that you can then damage them for more.
Oh god, now they're gonna wake up.
Yeah,
are they?
exactly. What's that?
What? Oh, it
That
gives
just gave
me-
you a boost. Right.
Oh god.
Don't do your counter attacks because they do more damage. Then.
Oh.
Only you've got the
Oh
other.
god,
Oh god, there's 4 of
oh
them.
my god.
Oh my god. You could do that attack on one of them, which is you just used. Did they just get so rid of it? No, he's still.
Float, they just knocked him off.
Ah.
Oh god. Oh, he still managed to hit me.
Well, as long as he doesn't hit you again, you can heal anyway. So, running into those lights give you a boost. That fills it up straight away. No, it doesn't.
Huh?
No, sorry.
Huh?
But I saw some lights further down. Did they disappear then?
I don't know.
They clearly don't last very long, so you can't pick it up.
It is a book after all.
All this work for a book.
You must not read from the book. some diagrams.
What the heck?
What's this?
What's a memory then?
How did I manage to pull that into a book?
And some very old style clothes. This is definitely back in the medieval era, isn't it? Hence why they were wearing such old clothes. What's this, Jack and Jill? Yeah? Nothing in it.
We'll make it
Make it rain, yeah. Wouldn't they find that a bit sort of suspicious?
A storm just comes out of nowhere.
What the? Giving life back into it because everything's all dried out.
And they're not even too perturbed by it.
No, if they saw that, usually that would be
They'll freak out.
witchcraft.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
She's supposed to be the little girl.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Does it just appear randomly in certain people then, or is it sort of
Sebastian.
descended in the generations or something?
Sneaking in the restricted section
How do you only just get there?
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
It's protecting
Oh,
you.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Blow the raspberry. Oh, the phantom raspberry blower. He didn't have to do that. I was quite surprised he did that. Where'd he go now? Oh, you've gained another level. Was it morning then? Because it's not red as in you're not supposed to be down there. Return to Professor Fig, but you can't talk to Sebastian.
To say thank you.
Yeah.
What's that glow on me? It's like a glow, or is it just like a reflection? Not
Well,
one though.
She's always running around with a wand, so. I was quite surprised about Sebastian protecting us. He's not a bad sword after all.
Oh, still.
Well, it's sort
Was
of
it very
early in the morning. By which point you haven't actually slept a wink. Well, if it's very early in the morning, it would still be sort of curfew of sorts, wouldn't it? So.
All those students weren't there, the
prefects.
Yeah. So she's standing outside the door.
You gotta stand there this time.
What's it got?
Begin quest.
What kind of quest?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Depends on
that's
where he is.
daytime now. You could have told me
Tomes
to...
and Tribulations. Take the book to Professor Fig. What, you grabbed the book?
Yeah, I thought you disappeared.
What, he would have had to... Eh?
You
What
cannot be
houses?
serious.
Shut
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Let's say that way
It was a
away.
book we were after.
He was just right there, you don't say that.
What? That's... Wait. You
I'm
accessed the
still doing
restricted
it.
section? But how?
Why was it only do it to him?
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
It's strange. Yeah, it's not doing it in the cutscene. And yet we reloaded into the main menu, so... Ooh. Somebody's ripped up some pages.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
I was always starting as a 5th year all the time.
Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Is it almost that their magic sort of comes
It's
out
slower?
later than others?
I don't know. It's strange that it's always as a 5th year.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Next 2 classes.
You need to make a trip to Hogsmeade though to sell some stuff. 260 experience. Jeez.
What was that? Oh, it's up above.
Can you?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Well, can you do? Oh, you got mail as well.
Trying too hard.
What? No.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Well, that read out to you then.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Hogsfield.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you a now post requesting to meet her. Yes, we already know that. Is that part of the mission then? Is it or something?
World map.
That's
quite big.
Hogwarts
bigger
Valley.
than what? Whoa! What the? Nice.
Cragcroftshire.
Cragcroftshire. This is where you need the room.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Valley.
This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. No. Oh, there's Forbidden Forest. North Hogwarts region, North Ford.
Hamlets are small communities throughout the world.
So it did say that you can sell in Hogsmeade and also in small hamlets.
Lower Hogsfield provides new opportunity for vendors,
Blue
flame,
flame.
side quests, and collectibles.
So you got 3 chests, demiguise statues. You got all them chests in Hogsmeade as well to be able to unlock and open.
with the eyes.
There was like loads of them. You
Right
should be
next
able to
to each
do them now. Why do you need to exit when you need to go in there?
Remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling
Dungeons?
new opportunities.
Bandit camps? There's bandit camps?
Obviously.
Really?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I suppose you haven't really selected anything yet, but you definitely need to sell some stuff to free your inventory, which is a big must. But well, perhaps you can select doing the assignments, because it's always handy to do to get other.
It's not actually coming up with an assignment.
Well, you need to go into the quests, isn't it? Is that something else you've been around unlocked?
Where's that?
Don't claim it yet.
Legendary cape.
You've done because you completed 4 main story quests.
Oh,
Why does that look?
attire?
That looks pretty damn cool.
Completing this main quest.
So you've got quests tab that you need to go into. I presume that'll be in that.
We have a long way.
You've got all these things to do.
Crossed wands round 3, spell combination practice 2.
Herbology class.
Let's see.
That's the assignment one.
Expelliarmus.
That'd be handy to obviously. I presume that's preparing you to go up against bandits and things into, or even those statues to whip their weapons out of their hands.
Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Out of 10.
Is that to do with the
Cast Incendio on enemies.
So that's so you don't have to do anything with the crossing wands thing that time, challenge wise.
So
that says round.
Is that like a
3.
background thing I can keep going in, or do you have to actually?
What?
I was talking about enemies. What sort of enemies?
I suppose any kind of enemies, is it? Whatever you come across. So I presume
It says my field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but may my map could still prove useful.
So basically, that's just going to be filling out whenever you come across an enemy. You have to have your incendio selected. You got your crossed ones round 3 and spell combination practice 2. Appearances, that's going to be a reward. And
is that going to give me some clothes?
Yeah, you need to sell some stuff. So that's where you need to go. You need the map. It's imperative you sell some gear because you just take it up too much. Well, where's the closest?
That's the hairdresser. Where's it actually?
You've got that's wizard wear, so you've got the flue near the beginning. And travel. You need to relieve some space.
I need to get a broom.
Well, you have to find. You haven't actually gone in there yet, have you? So you need to.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Find out how much they cost.
Well, you have to buy one. Or I don't know whether you come across any.
I don't know.
In the world.
Do you know where it was? I think it's just over there anyway.
So it's actually a way of increasing.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed
She's making him
up. Be
dance.
thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
Novelty socks?
You're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. Absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid.
You still got those
Habits
clothes.
there.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah, but you want to sell some stuff. Dark arts. Sell some stuff. Nightcap. The hat that goes.
What nightcap? That's one you wear in bed.
Bed,
Isn't it? Why would you
usually, but
wearing it out and about. That's his prefect.
Prefect vest uniform.
That
doesn't give you anything. It's you're wearing your other ones anyway.
No, they're supposed to give defensive.
They're almost like but did they look
They're
weird
like
or is that?
sunglasses.
That says 13. What's the other ones? Because you've got another pair down there. That's 13 defense. That's 9 defense, so they're not as good. And you got that ridiculous hat. That's 29 offense.
That's extraordinary.
So what's the one you're wearing now then?
I know I can't.
You can't access it because you.
I've obviously only just unlocked that.
Yeah, because you reached 12, didn't you?
That's 29.
But it's a ridiculous hat.
You look like a complete dope.
They're worse than what you're selling, so I might as well get rid. Are they supposed to be the same as what you've got
exactly
then?
the same.
So just jumper school uniform, well appointed. Do you want dark arts? What was the other ones? Well, that's
10. That's 8. That's 8. There's not actually much.
Yeah, that's
you can
just about
upgrade it though.
Yeah. That's the difference, isn't it?
Well, that one looked similar to that, only the other one was blue. Wasn't it?
Yeah. You must have get rid of them ones. You're keeping the white gloves. Although you can't upgrade them, but that gives you 24 offense.
Well, the ones I'm wearing, aren't they 18?
It's up to you whether you want to.
6 difference. I don't know. I've got nearly 3,000. Do I? I know that coat looked nice, but that's sort of behind the times now, isn't it?
I know. Thing is that why you build the chest or something so you can store things if you wanted to keep something?
Get that then?
I don't know.
You have to go to that bloke again.
We have to buy certain things, don't you? Yeah, but they're quite expensive to buy sort of stuff, isn't it?
And it takes a long time to get your money up.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do. I mean, you've got to check. We've got to probably come off anyway and check against that other scarf if you wanted to change the scarves round. And that ridiculous hat. Perhaps you should put that hat on and see what it looks like.
You have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's wear the dorky hat. Oh my gosh.
That's got a tape measure around
That's literally a tailor's hat.
Yeah, that's a tailor's hat. I think I did say tailor's hat, didn't it?
Secret
yeah,
tailor hat. Tailor hat.
Well, that sort of matches the colour of your scarf.
Apart from you're about to change that scarf, but it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
That's 20 on defence. I think I got, with that on, that's 43 defence.
Well, unless you keep it, not necessarily wear it all the time, but you plonk it on if you go into battle to give yourself some extra defence. That's the one you're wearing, so that's heavily better then. And it's being worn a bit differently as well. So you could sell that one then.
Yeah, I take it you can't actually sell any of those wand handles then.
Do they? Yeah, but do they count as? I don't think they count as gear, do they? So therefore, it's not.
Was there something else?
Well, did you want to put those gloves on, just to wear, or
no.
Yeah, just to wear, or?
Do I just sell them? Or I need 60s and.
Well, sell it if you want to sell it. If you're not thinking of wearing it again.
What has he got anyway? Was it Nobblies?
Nobblies, cute. Mind you,
preview key. And I've tried some things on before, didn't I?
There's another cape. 12. That's worse than what you got. So
embellished house though. Man, you have some of your stuff now.
What's the pair of gloves at the top?
I know.
Does it look a bit? Like it's dark arts, but I thought it almost looked armoured or something.
That's what I thought. Some of the stuff I'm wearing is quite a bit better than these. Eye of Newt goggles.
Oh god.
Not Terra Frog or. There's a spider's web hat.
That's a bit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
But you've got all those. Oh, there's somebody over there now. You've got. You've got one of those chests there. Do you need to go around the corner a bit and disappear? That'd be a bit strange, wouldn't it? Trying to do it in a shop. You don't see. Ha! What was that? 500. So that gives you quite a bit of money.
And you got quite a few of them about.
Fine.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, work it out for yourself.
New socks.
You're still going. You're still dancing, literally.
His legs will be very
tired.
Yeah.
Oh, we can trim that bush.
Bush.
Because somebody else can't be bothered to do it. There's a chest around there. That's highlighting that. You're going on the bridge, you need to be going down. Yeah, you need to go.
I'll just climb over, can't I? How do I get there?
Well, there's a trail there. Oh, perhaps you can go invisible and then sneak down there.
I wondered whether you had to go invisible for these.
Yeah, that's 500 every time. Which you'd get quite rich very quickly. But you've got to try and find them all again, because there was quite a few of them that you came across.
There was one under a bridge under there, isn't it? What did you get?
But that rat just went running past the cat. How is the cat not running after the rat? Eh? Is it definitely under there?
I can't remember.
No,
was it a different bridge then?
As I say, because there's not actually... There's a page there. Can you grab it from here? It's highlighting.
Oh, there's a quick... I just saw a chest over there.
It's funny how quickly people come back into Hogsmeade when the trolls are all dealt with. They were soon to Scarpa, weren't they? And left 2 students to battle the troll.
Revelio.
Have more of their little locks that keep pinging. Do the pages come back or something?
I don't know.
Or sort of refresh or something? Because...
Come back now. No, what I was saying is 4 of 25.
Well, yeah, it will be a new page, but it's just strange that they're sort of... Whether it's because time has passed in the game, and then there's like more pages flying around. What do you use the grindstone for? To sharpen your wand?
Yeah, that's the one.
Invisible. Where you get round. Sorry, little chest.
Revelio.
Where's all the other ones? I'm sure
You'll
I'm
probably
missing
come
some.
across them as you're going along after time. There's one in there, but is it in there or on the outside? Oh, it's on the outside. So all them ones are the ones that just carry 500 gold each time. We've already picked up quite a few, which means you're literally thousands. You've got thousands of gold. You're rich until you sort of use it on all the ingredients or everything else. Or if you do a baldric and spend 2,000 on the biggest turnip you could ever get.
£2,000 turnip.
Was that inside or was that on the outside?
I think it was inside.
Stealing somebody. It's a funny place to put a chest in the first place. In a graveyard.
Revelio.
Right into the bench. Ah, me ankle.
Any more? Oh, loads more, wasn't there? Windmill. What the heck?
What the heck is that?
Oh, it's a painting.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that. Why would you do that when it's raining?
Mind you, I think it was there before.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be out there when it's raining. Is that a page to your left? There. Grab.
Yeah, mate. What's this glowing?
That's for your
lace.
You haven't got them before. Huh? Oh, those things floating up there. What the heck are they? Weather balloons or something?
I don't know. Hogsmeade Valley. Everyone's growing pumpkins now. Isn't there where the fruit or veg can grow?
Anyway, let's not bore everybody while chasing chests. We probably could just leave it there and watch our cape waft away in the breeze. It wafted away. No, it just stopped. What? Where's the wind?
The breeze died away. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. I say I don't know about you, but I'm still enjoying it.
You just need to get better at your combat skills.
Yeah, just get your fingers tied.
Not tongue tied, it's finger tied.
Yeah, so what's gone on with the cloak? That's all a bit stiff just then.
As I say, it's a bit random, isn't it? It sort of suddenly stops. I think it's holding like that. That's weird.
Yeah, please hit the like button. Yes, anyway. And leave a comment below. And we hope to see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much for watching. And until then, it's goodbye from us. So goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.